Day 148 done. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Let's see. Good. Another day of coding. Another probably at least half the day was just coding, trying to build out more functionality. The other half was them kind of planning. I have a lot of ideas for what I want to do, but I don't know how to bring them all together, essentially. Like, I have all these like little small kind of like two-day-long tasks, and there's like 15 of them or so, and I kind of need to bring them all into like one system, because I am trying to build just like essentially just a very minimalist, elegant, simple AI hedge fund. Like, I don't want it to be very complex, because I think that it's going to be impossible to scale and to basically self-improve if it's too complicated. So I want to keep it very simple, which then means I need to spend a lot more time actually like planning it out and making sure that all the pieces fit together, and like whatever like fat is in the system, just remove it. Like, I want this to be as lean as possible. I think that there's like an interesting concept where it's like, what if you collapse a hedge fund into a single equation? Like, what does that look like? And then if you build off of that, what if you collapse the hedge fund into a single unit or a single cell? Or like, it's the smallest divisible unit of a hedge fund. Like, what is that? And so I'm trying to figure that out, basically. And I'm trying to figure that out from like an autonomous perspective. I think this is sort of abstract, but that's where about half the day was today, in abstract land. Like, I'm just trying to take all these general concepts and just like build something out of it. Also, the other thing, I go back and forth on this every day, where it's like, do I need a co-founder? Do I need somebody to build this with? Because I'm in my head a lot every day. I think that's really bad. I think it's going to be fine, because generally my constraint right now isn't like bandwidth or getting work done. It tends to just be I'm not connected enough. So I think the way that I can solve that problem is by getting like a really good advisor who has equity within the company and has a vested interest in the company succeeding. So I need to ramp that up like ASAP. I need to start spending way more time on that. That'll probably be tomorrow. That's it for today.